today, she came in and realized that, yeah, just like I did yesterday, yeah. And a couple hours later, said the same thing she did yesterday.
New game.
And you know what I said to her? What? I said, what'd you say? She said, I said, what do you mean? I said, I thought you were pushing out. I didn't give no fucking time. At 3 o'clock. What?
Let's try. Let's do a new game. Let's do it.
Yeah, I was just pissed. That was it. What was it like yesterday? You know, all that true shit.
Oh, here's your lighter, by the way, brother. That's what I'm looking
Oh, here's your lighter.
I thought you already threw it. New Vegas, bro. This is the reason I've been wanting to play this show is because this one's actually taking place in an actual show, like the Fallout show. The same desert. I'm hoping that since I downloaded some actual Xbox app and not the Microsoft store, it might work.
War never changes.
War.
When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law.
Okay, so they're the law.
As the Republic grew, so did its
Choose
needs.
two sides.
Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion.
Yeah, Legion of
4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots.
that area where we couldn't get past the
You
robots.
are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
We're gonna be doing longer streams with this one because
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face.
New Vegas is probably
But
my
I ain't a
favorite
fake.
Fallout of them all.
Dig.
It just wasn't walking. It kept crashing.
You made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck.
Yeah.
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
I have to review Not the best games ever. They did Skyrim, Fallout. They've done a lot of good games, bro. They've had participation in the good things. Okay, missionary pack added. So we are going to be using the green for now, but we might change the color a little bit later. For now, I'm going to keep it the same. So it's giving us a couple of things.
You're
Starting
awake.
shotgun.
How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
My name is... I'm gonna go with Noah. Because I like that name, and it was the one we used in the
Can't
phone.
say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out.
You're good.
I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
We're gonna keep that. Color. Oh, it's A2. Hairstyle.
It's so right now, Oh my heavens.
Windy the Road. We're gonna keep the hairstyle the same. That's why I like it. I'm gonna keep it like that. And we're gonna hit done.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in
Not
bed
to waste
anymore.
too much time doing the customization.
Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Yeah.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Yeah, they want to skip. You might hate me for this, but we're gonna go with that. I might hate me for it. Now we're gonna four.
Look at that. Maybe them bullets done your brain some good. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn a dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Hey. I lied. I fucked up. I fucked up.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Not really precision. I'm actually do it like that. We'll make strength at 5. So we gotta upgrade the luck or the intelligence. go with intelligence. We got intelligence at 8, upward at 6, and the rest we check. That's right.
Look at that. Maybe them bullets done your brain some good. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nutter in the bighorn and dropping. What do you say you take a seat on my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Yeah. We're gonna sit down on the couch now. It's good, my dude.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Newspaper, train, kick, dinner. Oh my goodness. What the are these answers? Say train.
House.
House, shelter, vulgarize, renovate, target, investment, or demolish. Say renovate.
Night.
Night. Shroud. I'm gonna go with shroud.
Bandit.
You know what shroud is? The silver shroud. Right.
Light.
Inspiration.
Mother.
Character.
Okay.
Draw?
Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
No opinion.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Disagree.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
No opinion.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Definitely look like
Okay.
the one.
How about this one?
Someone standing in the distance. I don't know what that. Yeah.
Last
That-
one.
Hey.
Singer. Singer.
I guess that.
Well, that's all she wrote.
That's all.
I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe
Oh,
you
I don't
better
need
just
that
have a look at the
Yeah,
results.
right.
See if it all
That's crazy
seems
they
right.
make that reference.
Yeah, I think it's tough.
That's legit fire.
Yeah. I didn't know what music was. Hey, me alone. Like work, right? Make it work.
We'll do that for now,
It's such a
then we'll
small
upgrade
place.
science.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality.
Check it out.
Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
That's fine. Oh,
Oh, so we're like,
so if I'm correct, you're supposed to get that. That's a good one to get.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Huh?
I thought she was going on here. The shorts was so short.
Okay, that's not it. Stim pack. Steady.
That's
Gotta check this area.
that's
I don't know what's free I just picked up, but I picked up. Is there a way to get a freaking stem pack? Stem pack. Stem pack. Very good pistol. Let this out. Okay, we're gonna leave that there. We're gonna talk to this dude.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find an extra kin, but it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen.
I wonder if you chose a guy, would it be like it was mine when I was in the vault? You shouldn't have gone through my stuff. What do I do now? Thanks for passing.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon.
I know how to.
I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
No, we're not playing this on hardcore mode. I'm trying to enjoy the game, not have it destroy me. Okay. We got, I don't need to know all this. I'm not ready to hit you with like a second. Okay, so that's still the same button in here. So this is Good Springs, eh? Gotta go this way. I think we're supposed to go in the saloon.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Oh, that's good. I need a route to
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Premise the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Yeah, we got